welcome you to the tournament field of Bristol! Woohoo! Noble Knights, go into your formations herein. Align yourselves with your opponents this day.
Wait, damn it, that's what she has to do. Black and white pennant.
Now, gentlemen, parade your colors.
It's all men.
Good gentlemen, we have two teams gathered this afternoon. Eager for battle, we have the Order of the Griffin and Sun. Facing off against their rivals, the Order of the Moon and Lion! The tensions are already high this morning as all knights gather and parade their colors for us. Now I command, halt in your starboard formation. Good gentles, I am Countess Cordelia of Suffolk, your chosen lady of chivalry and scorekeeper for this tournament. Thank you, my sister Arthur. Now, as your lady of chivalry, it is my honor to introduce your team this day. For this half of the field, the Order of the Griffin and Sun!
We are the
Now for this half of our field, your team, the Order of the Moon and Lion! Now upon each of these teams are two riders, a wargaming competitor and a jousting combatant. For the Griffin and the Sun, your gaming champion is Sir Archer of Kingsbridge. Archer. The gaming competitor for the Moon and Lion is Sir Edgeron of Aquitaine. Welcome, Sir Edgeron. Now the jousting combatant for the Griffin and Sun is Sir Gareth, the Prince of Windsor. Sir Gareth. And of course, your jousting combatant for the Moon and Lion, Sir Maximilian, the Earl of Braden. Very well, now competitors, we shall begin this tournament with a test of skill between our gaming champions. Yes, who was that alien? Oh, very well. Oh my word. Gentles, we encourage the behavior. Let your champions know of your support and let those opponents know of your distaste. Well, now champions, once again we are beginning the tournament with tests of skill but in the gaming night. So Maximilian and Sir Gareth, we ask that you clear the field for one-on-one competition. Please depart and gather your helms to further prepare yourselves. We will summon you back shortly for the joust. Very well, champions. Wish your gaming teammates luck, and we will summon those jousters back shortly.
With them on my team, we're unstoppable.
Well
They are.
Please. Our jousting competitors are departing now.
Be arrested right now.
Very well, champions. Very well indeed. Now, good people, our first test of skill shall be a game of strength between these knights. They will be taking up a spear in hand to add some extra danger to Tilgard this day. The object is to strike the wooden block in the center of this field. Should they send it off the stand, it's worth 1 point. But if they can impale it on that spear tip and parade it past the end of the rail, that will be 2 points to your knight's tally. Indeed, Sir Archer. Well, if you're so excited, could you ride first, sir? Oh, yes, my dear, and the green sleeve is right on that side with us, my dear. Well done.
Thank you. See, I am the lady.
Indeed, my dear, you look phenomenal. Just ethereal. What gorgeous.
Coming from you? On the horse?
Oh, please, my dear, you're too kind. Now, Archer of Kingsbridge has the spear in hand, and he turns his steed Drax, a Frisian cross, and a very tall horse indeed. And we start! Sir Archer, making it past the final rail of the tilt rail here. We have 2 points to the Griffin and Son! Well, Sir Archer, giving us the full parade of that block target. Well done. Now, Sir Larison upon the ground. He's resetting our block. Very interesting, Archer. Interesting phrasing. Unfortunately, Sir Edgeron, that was the only spear on the tilt guard at this point in time. It was quite chivalric, yes, Sir Archer. Really, you was already asking for extra points after you just got the highest accolades of that test. Is preparing on his steed, Jasmine. They turn and he takes the charge. Well, champion. Look at Sir Edgeron with another full parade. That's 2 points to the Moon and Lion. So now let's change it up a bit for these champions. Now our knights will be taking up a gaming lance in hand. For this is now a test of their accuracy. Oh, Sir Edgeron. Indeed, such a true love upon steel, good sir. It would be hard not to, indeed. Now, gentles, as I was saying, a test of accuracy is now afoot. We have bullseye rings for these champion knights, which are 3 rings in 1, decreasing in size. That's why we're explaining later on. Now, each ring is worth a point when taken on the lance. So that perfect bullseye would be 3 points to your knight's total. Once again, to continue with the routine, I think Archer shall ride first. Wonderful, so prepared, Sir Archer. Very well, good sir. The course is at the ready. Archer is turning Drax, that Frisian cross, and preparing for his second charge of this tournament. And we're off! our lovely squire upon that weapons rack, will hand off the gaming lance. These are different than the jousting lances, for they are tapered to a very fine point. This will assist in accuracy, for these knights practice with very tiny ring targets. Would not be good for hitting an opponent. Not at all. Great for rings, though. Now here we go, Sir Edgeron of Aquitaine on Jasmine. They turn into the list, and we charge forth! Rings on that lance as well. We have 2 points to the Moon and Lion. Beautifully done, Sir Egeron. Well, that does mean, good gentles, that in the test of skill, our champions here are equally matched in their points.
You get an extra point for being chivalrous.
Sir Archer, oh my word.
Extra point! Extra point! Extra point!
Extra point! Extra point!
I'm laughing right now. Jasmine, darling, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Gentlemen, knights, you'd like to relax that Edgeron? It's not match your outfit, better than mine, good sir. Now, gentlemen, following our tests of skill, both Edgeron and Archer have earned 4 points to their tally. Beautifully done, gentlemen. Yes, Sir Edgeron. You know, yes, gentlemen, I think we are all 3 on the same page with that. I agree. Would you think we should summon back your jousting combatants? Yeah! Very well then, let's go back to this field. Sir Gareth, the Prince of Windsor, and Maximilian, the Earl of Braden. Welcome back to the field, sir. Welcome back. Welcome to the field, good sir, with all of this plumage as well. Look at those feathers on those tails. Well done. Now, our knights will wish their jousting champions good luck. Now I thank you, Edgeron and Jasmine, so awesome. Depart and rest your steeds. We'll see you back shortly on the ground. Oh my word, they are good people, aren't they? What I deal with on a daily basis here. Now Maximilian and Sir Gareth have joined us in the field. Boy here. A lovable little boy indeed as well. So cuddly. Sorry, Gareth, I'm making him sound of stuff. But he's so sweet. Now Sir Maximilian is riding Alex, his Percheron cross, who, like Jasmine, is incredibly fast in this field. The Moon and Lion definitely have a taste for the speedy steeds on this tilt yard. Now, for the jousting scores this day, they shall run as such. Your knights can take 1 point if they strike their opponent's shield. Ooh, wonderful, Maximilian. Now we can take 2 points if they send those wooden shield fronts to the ground. Sir Maximilian. way possible, you can take 3 points if you impale that wooden shield front on the lance tips and again parade it past the end of the rail. That full parade. Oh, what's the now, Maximilian? This is called a dramatic build-up and numerical order. Yes, Sir Gareth. You want good boy points. Extra points this day, sir.
It's a sunshine boy.
Oh, my word. Gentlemen, I think we should get on to the action here. To your ends, it's time for the joust. Oh my goodness. These champion knights will be riding in 4 passes for us this afternoon. 4 chances to earn points into their jousting tallies before we discover your victors of this tournament here. Apollo, darling, it's very busy for lunch. It's like we didn't have enough carrots before we started. Now Maximilian is at the ready and eager to charge. Sir Gareth, the Prince of Winter, turns Elliot in the starting corner, and he is at the ready, good gentle. Here we go for the first beginning pass of this tournament. So as your knights take their place, I say let it begin! That was a hefty strike indeed! Now Sir Archer is checking that shield front of Sir Maximilian. We do sometimes need confirmation. Oh, and that's the confirmation we needed. Very unfortunate, but we do not have a strike from Sir Gareth. Oh, I'm so sorry, good sir. You really think you hit? Your own teammates confirmed with honesty there is not a strike on the shield, good sir.
It's okay.
Yes, you have 3 more chances. Now, Maximilian sent that shield to the ground. That's 2 points to the Moon and Lion. Very well, good sir.
We're proud of you.
Yes, Maximilian.
We're proud of you.
All right, are you with us?
Yes.
Rolling it in the face. Magnolia, darling, why don't you run down to that pylon, please? Thank you, my dear. Now, Sir Gareth has returned to his corner with Sir Archer, taking up a fresh shield for the next pass. These knights will use these fresh shields for every strike, so there are no discrepancies in our points between previous hits. A clean slate for every pass, you could say. Now Maximilian is still using that shield here, and Sir Gareth has taken up the anew. Very well, my dears, we have 2 knights now fully armed on this jousting field. Yes, thank you, my dear. Maximilian turns into position as Gareth raises the lance to signal that he's ready to move into the pack. You'll see your knights have 1 more lance raise to signal takeoff, and now we charge. Very well struck. Thank you, Magnolia, for that display, my dear. Now, once again, let's get confirmation as the shield. I just gave you props for your honesty on the field. I would say it is unfortunate, Archer, that strike did not happen from the joust. That again, I cannot award you points, Gareth. I'm so sorry, my dear. Archer. I said in the actual joust, good sir. Stop trying to argue and get your knight rearmed so he can lay some hits on Maximilian. Very well. Now Maximilian here. Noble knights, this will be the third pass in this field between Maximilian and Sir Gareth. Very well. Yes, Maximilian has made a good point this day. Gareth is wearing his brand new breastplate for this joust. This is indeed one of his first jousts in this armor, so he is getting used to the feel of it. It's a little rusty. I like your pun usage upon the field, good sir. Now, these knights have returned to their home corners yet again. Now, as you watch your knights get armed, these shields slide into a bracket on their breastplates. This leaves their left hand free to control their steed with complete ease. Your horse is your absolute most trusted partner in this field whenever you are with them, so clear communication is of utmost importance. So Maximilian is at the ready, making his way to the starting position at the end of the lift. And Gareth turns, and we're off! That's more like it! Well struck indeed. Look at that shield of Maximilian! That's most definitely a strike on that shield plate. Well done, Sir Gareth! Beautiful! And we are checking that shield. Oh yes, we definitely have a strike from Maximilian as well. Thank you, Sir Egeron. That means, good gentles, for that third pass, we have 1 point to the Moon and Lion. And we have 1 point as well to the Griffin and Sun.
Sweat and conditioner, my help. It smells great.
Now, Gareth here is also a in the armor as well. He has been training non-stop with his steed, Elliot. Now, Elliot Indeed, the sun has come up very well. Oh my word. Gareth here, a lovely newer champion atop a very experienced jousting steed. This is a great balance here on the field, for the experienced horse is definitely a plus for the newer champion. These experienced steeds know their routine with this jousting tournament, and so they are only helping in the training of their knights. Indeed, now Elliot, the very good boy with Gareth on his back as well, taking up their 4th shield of this tournament. Maximilian here now just about to take up the lance as he secures the visor of that helm. It clicks into place. Gareth now does the same. There we have it, my dears.